Allstate and Erie Insurance, two trusted giants in the world of auto coverage, but when it comes to protecting what matters most, which one actually has your back? On one side, the nationwide reach and cutting-edge features of Allstate. On the other, the personal touch and reputation of Erie Insurance. Let's put aside the flashy ads and marketing claims and break down what really matters. We'll stack them up category by category, awarding points along the way so you know exactly who leads, and you might be surprised at who takes the top spot. Alright, here what we're looking at: price and value, customer service, coverage options, availability, reputation and satisfaction, and of course the digital experience. Yep, it's the full rundown so nothing gets left out. Let's break these down one at a time. Let's kick things off with price and value. With Allstate, you get tons of discounts and some solid bundling options. But here comes the catch: prices can be kind of steep, especially depending on where you live. Now, Erie rolls in with usually lower premiums, genuinely great value on full coverage, and people aren't complaining. Literally, they've got a super low complaint ratio. But you gotta check if they're in your state first, because they're not everywhere. Bottom line, Erie really takes the cake here if you're in their area. Alright, moving on: customer service. So Allstate, they're huge. Like a big nationwide agent network, 24/7 help, all that jazz. But I'll be real, the service is, fine, it's solid but not jaw-dropping, and sometimes you get a bit of that corporate shuffle. Flip over to Erie and honestly, this is where they shine. They've got top satisfaction scores, tons of happy customers, and you actually get that small company feel. The process is way less of a hassle. Only downside: their digital stuff's not as slick. But yeah, Erie wins hands down on this one. Coverage options next. Allstate leads with a huge menu, tons of add-ons like accident forgiveness, roadside assistance, telematics like DriveWise, and of course you can get it pretty much anywhere coast to coast. Sometimes there's an extra cost, but at least the options are there. Erie's got some neat perks like rate lock and their catastrophe protection, and their basic packages are rock solid. But those extra bells and whistles? Not as many as Allstate. So, if you're looking to customize and go all out, Allstate's the clear winner here. Oh, and here's something cool most people don't realize: Erie has been around since 1925, and get this, it's still actually owned by its policyholders, not something you see every day. Alright, availability. This one's kinda simple. Allstate is everywhere, seriously, all 50 states, so wherever you move you're probably covered. Now Erie, well, you better hope you're in the right dozen states or DC, cause otherwise it's a no-go. Their coverage is excellent where it exists, but yeah, if we're talking availability, Allstate just walks away with this one. Now, reputation and satisfaction. Allstate? It's a well-known name. Everybody's heard of them, and most people have generally decent things to say: solid claims handling and all that. But they do kind of lag when it comes to really impressing customers in satisfaction surveys. Erie, however, gets consistent top marks, number 1 or 2 in their regions for years, and barely anyone files complaints. Their brand isn't as famous, but their customers are seriously happy. So yeah, Erie pulls out another win here. Last one: digital experience. Allstate crushes it here. Their app is robust, their site usually works great, claims get filed in a flash. Not perfect, but honestly it's way ahead of a lot of the competition. Erie. Their tech just isn't a match. You get the basics: an app, an online portal, but if you want automation or anything slick, you're gonna notice it's a little behind. So if you're a tech-savvy person, Allstate's your pick. So if you visualize what we just talked about, Erie soars ahead in price, customer happiness, and value, but Allstate holds the high ground for coverage, digital features, and pretty much being available everywhere. So here's my take: if you want solid digital tools, loads of coverage options, and need something that just works wherever you may roam, go with Allstate. But if you're all about low rates, top-notch local service, and happen to live in Erie's sweet spot, honestly, Erie brings unbeatable value. If you found this helpful, stick around, follow for more insurance deep dives, and let's keep making your choices easier.